Alright, good evening, Speedgaming 3. My name is Chester, and welcome to a race in the first round of the bracket stage of the Speedgaming Live Online 2025 tournament between Diane and Bogie. I'm joined by Malkier tonight. Malkier, how are you doing tonight?
I am doing good, my friend. Ready for some Zelda 1 action. We have a match between Diane and Bogie tonight. Bogie, our number 1 seed. Diane at our 16th, but very interesting place for Diane. Very strong runner.
For sure. I mean, this, as we've said, I'm sure many times, the seeding really doesn't matter. I would not expect the number 1 seed to always win these. And as we've seen in previous tournaments, the number 1 seed very rarely does very well, just because of the nature of the randomizer.
I mean, it's randomizer, that's why we play this. It's anyone can win any given game, so all depends on where the items lie and who finds what.
That's right. I mean, I say that as having been the number 1 seed twice, and yeah, it didn't go well for me either time, so can confirm that that's true.
Can't say I've ever been number 1, but...
Well, to be the number 1 seed and then lose in the first round of brackets, I definitely have never done that. Do not check me. Do not fact check me on that. That may or may not be true.
So, with these SGL flags, they're kind of volatile. How are they looking so far?
They are, I mean, we've definitely seen very fast seeds and very slow seeds. I mean, I played definitely both varieties, but I mean, the plus or minus 4 HP seems to be one of the bigger determinants. If a lot of annoying enemies roll +4 or just a high number, and there's no combat upgrades readily available, you can just get into a horrible slog. Or the other thing that I found is keys. I feel like I either had 12 keys or 0, and there was no in between.
Yeah, you gotta love those plus what, 14 HP blue wizards with a wood sword?
That mean no, it was the 4 HP keys, and when they're everywhere and they're 4 HP and you got a wood sword, it's just awful. I mean, you expect to clear the room in 5 seconds, and it just takes a full minute because yeah, that's what they do.
Or it's better when you go into a room with 8 fires and they drop the dual 4 HP.
Oh, when they're +4. Oh yeah, that's you just run. you go do something else.
Then you have 16 HP keys, which is
no
a blast.
No, not recommended. But yeah, we should be starting momentarily. The real life timer is at around 16 minutes, so hopefully with the delay, yeah, it looks like Bogie's timer is catching up. So.
All right, Beach Forest starting at bed. Armos is just gonna be a heart, so your favorite item, of course.
Gotta have it. I can't do it yet, though. Hang on. We gotta wait till we actually find it.
$24 bombs, not bad. $84 arrows, not bad.
Yeah. I have seen, I mean, with the second quest mixed overworld, I definitely have seen, even though there's only one big secret, when it tends to be found, it tends to be a lot. For whatever, I mean, it's confirmation bias on my end for sure, but, yeah, if you can find it, you can get a nice early start with just a bomb purchase.
Yeah, especially when you start on the coast with that, you can kind of save out, get those 3 bombs back. There's nothing on the coast, so that's nice.
66 candle, a good find, since we may need to buy that. Very rare to find the candle not required seed. Doesn't happen too much. Bit of a pricey key. I think it was 101. Yeah. Oh, and 180 for the shield. That's the max for that.
All right, so we found level 1. Usually this is a great dungeon to find early, but we're playing with the randomized shapes flag, so this could be a slog in this.
Yeah, the unsorted shapes, as we've seen, can lead to some gigantic level 1s, and the prospect of having 2 items and a heart, is good, but if it's a 40-room 1, then that makes it a lot less doable. And see, and we're segmented right off the bat, to the surprise of literally no one. I do like the use of the pause strats on Diane's side. Diane's very good at the pause strats.
It's always great to go into a staircase in 1, only to find out that it just is transport, and you're like, oh, well, fine then.
Yep. Freaking, oh, it's a free item, and no, it's not.
Hugs the life like gets the key.
Always enjoyed that audio glitch. That's when you do 2 things at once, and one of those things is pick up an item, the game can get confused at times. There's a pretty infamous bug where if you do that in the room with a staircase with a staircase item, it can actually delete the item instead of giving you the key. And if you like get rid of the bow or silvers, then you're in deep doo-doo.
Both runners taking a bailout on one right now, and we have the bow as the old man item.
Yeah, another reason to find those hearts. I mean, you might, if you can find 2 take anys and then find some money to buy the arrows, not a bad starting weapon if you can't get the sword right away.
Well, we've seen Pulse Voice in dungeons too, so that's automatic offense for those buddies.
Absolutely. Looks like our
Not
take
the
any roads.
best of any roads.
Yeah, they're mostly concentrated in the east side of Hyrule, which is not ideal. So if Bogie can get towards the coast, we can see what the coast item is. There we go. Gotta have heart.
Our first of many.
Oh yeah.
Or at least our first of at least 5.
Yeah, for sure.
First of 4 at least.
If nothing else, at least 5. Bogie says the coast item is... It's a heart. Can you believe it? I can't believe it.
Who would have known?
Not me.
So, where is our wood sword hiding?
That is a good question. I mean, obviously we have the horrible spot buried on Death Mountain. We have the start area. We have the Dead Woods. I don't know if they've been to the open desert cave yet. I mean, that I guess would be the next check if they haven't been there yet. But I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess First Quest 3. That's my guess.
Let's go with Vanilla 2Q6.
Ooh, okay. Another good guess. Can Bogie get to the heart? The Armo says no.
Armos wants a hug.
Always. And the speedy Armoses tend to get that hug.
Alright, medium seeker a little bit low, not the greatest.
That's not what you're looking for. And again, with Second Quest Overworld, there's a bunch of them, but when that rolls low, you know, I mean, and everything we've seen so far has been pricier than vanilla. That's not a recipe for success.
I mean, you kind of want to earmark at least $66 too for that candle, because you want to get that as soon as you can.
You definitely want to prioritize candle and then possibly arrows. And with blank hints, the hint shop is only a donation center. Nice dodge of that bone meringue on Diane's screen. I know my Pokemon.
Bogie not thrilled with that 28 raping medium.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
If your medium is up to the 40s or 40, like high 30s, low with the 40, they're having one large isn't that big of a deal. But when it's below average, it's tough.
Yeah, I mean the flip side is if you find 4 or 5 mediums in a quick succession, then it doesn't feel so bad. I mean, we also could have a situation where the small is like 2, which would also not feel good.
That's kind of like where you just want to ping it off the old man's forehead and be like, "You keep this, I don't want it."
Just keep the change, old man. Diane's going to check to see if you are correct. I'm going to the raid first. Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, I tend to do this if the enemy set on the screen below Vanilla 6 is really annoying. I mean, just Octorox isn't so bad, but finds level 3 first. Probably going to come back after this check, because there were 3 different ways to go. Might go... Alright, now it looks like Diane's going to say, I want the sword.
I mean, you can't falter for that. I mean, when you go into a dungeon, you want to be able to at least clear some enemies.
Yeah, but then the flip side is that there's a non-zero chance of just like a free wand on the floor of 3, like in the first room. You know.
Yeah.
Wow, you were 100% correct. Well done. Kind of surprised Diane didn't go back to 3, but...
I was about to say the exact same thing.
Yeah, right. Too excited about getting the sword, I guess. I don't know.
Could be going back to 1.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call.
But that is Darknuts, though, so maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. I mean, again, with unsorted shapes, I think you want to... You know, you're kind of less incentivized to dig lower numbers, because they're likely to roll, if nothing, higher number of rooms. And you almost want to dig things like 6, because it's either going to be vanilla or smaller. But then you're also only going for 1 possible item. Or 2.
I'd still probably prioritize the 1, because at least that's 3 possible items.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if it's a chunky dungeon, it's still possibly 3.
Yeah, for sure.
You get like a wanted ring and you're off to the races.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Bogie was going to take my thought process was just to go to Vanilla 3, but as we know, that is the wrong answer for the sword. Oh, he found a sword, but it's a bit heavy.
Diane getting her candle money, so she'll probably pick that up shortly.
Very nice, very nice. Don't buy the key.
Candle obtained.
I mean, Diane did have money for the key, and that would have felt bad to pay for a key instead of a candle. Oops. Bogie finds 4 near vanilla start.
7. It's hard to say. 7 could be the size of all the 9, so you could have even more rooms than our normal 7s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Diane's gonna go straight to 1 though. Maybe. So what mysteries await in level 1? There are 2 key doors right at the start, too. And what HP do these guys have? Alright, vanilla. Alright, that's not so bad. Bogie gave up on the getting money and just took a free candle instead. I mean, I'm sad, but I understand the play. As much as I hate it.
Fast
Run,
Wallace,
Diane, run! Oh no. Yeah, no. Candle came out a little bit too late. It is still alive, though.
I was gonna say, that's half the battle.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, don't miss the last bomb. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're fine.
So, for those watching this game, limos are a pair, so if you kill one and leave the room and go back in, the other one dies. We do have a staircase, and we have a heart.
Yeah.
And that heart is actually helpful, because it unlocks something very important for us. It unlocks our bow.
Sure does. It is a shame, though, that I think Diane possibly could have had a 10 count there, so if she had bombed the last segment instead of leaving the room, probably would have gotten a bomb drop. Fairy drop.
On the flip side of that, though, is you're that far in, and that's a Lemola. They're still pretty projectable, so you just have to grab it and go.
Mm-hmm. It is rewarded with the Triforce, though. Probably not going back in. I think she'd have to use her 1 key somewhere. Yeah. Might take a peek into 7? Maybe? I mean, 3 is really far away. Like, literally on the other side of the map.
If she had the map, I could see her going back in, but without knowing like what you're looking at, you probably don't want to burn that key unless you have to.
Yeah. There's the bow. Remains to be seen, because the arrows were, what, 84? So, let's see, 65. So, yeah, two mediums is not enough to get the arrows. Probably would need to find that big to get the arrow purchase.
Could save and use the money-making game. I think they had one year start.
True. Alright, 7 is not bad. It's a bit of a shape, but it does have whiz ropes. So, probably not going to do much in here, unless you can get the blue whiz rope out of there from being low on the spawn list.
Yeah, Tektites and Wall Mashers are much funner to deal with, so...
Yeah. But unfortunately, the blue whiz rope is the primary enemy, so that is not going to work. Bogie going to get his sword. Very happy about that, but not happy about getting to 13 minutes. Nice bomb drop.
And Dan saying, no, I don't want to do the whiz ropes on this offense. I will come back later.
Good call. Bogie also not going back to level 3.
So
maybe now?
Bogie
maybe now it is. Okay.
Bogie did find our large secret. It's exactly enough to get the arrow purchase, 84.
Is it really? Nice. They might try to do level 3 here, and then up A, save, buy and get the bow and buy arrows, possibly. There's a lot of key doors in here, though. Maybe. We'll see. Diane confirming the door repair is minus 17. Not bad.
Okay, book pickup for Bogie. That's huge. Having all the maps is very helpful.
Yes. Oh, and there's the small. Small is 18. Okay, so the money's not... The money could be worse. It could be worse. But yeah, a book is an amazing find. That's with this map layout, for sure. Oh, there's the last shop, by the way. Cheap shield. Was that bait, I think? For 57? Probably. And the kitty heart for 3. Yeah. So we have found all the shops, which is nice. So I'm guessing which one's the rare shop? I don't know.
Looks like the arrow shop is. I think we've only seen one of those.
Yeah, I guess it's probably the arrow shop.
Looks like Dan could be heading back to 3 now.
Sorry about that, everyone. Looks like we had a little blip there, but I think we're back.
Yep.
Okay, looks like we're back now. Didn't miss anything, though. It looks like the thought of digging 3 was a bad idea.
Yeah, it had whiz ropes also, so...
Yeah.
Might as well not deal with that right now.
Yep. There's the arrow purchase.
Yeah, but now we also need ammo to fire those arrows, so we still need some money.
Yeah. I mean, actually, that confirms it's not the rare shop, because Diane found an arrow shop near the Death Armos. So, it must be the Blue Ring shop is the rare shop. Well, no, we saw 2 of those, too. I don't know. It's not consequential. We have found all the shops. That's all that matters.
It's one of them.
Yeah. It's the hidden 5th shop.
Maybe the candle shop? I only saw one candle shop, I thought.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Diane says, gotta have potion.
Well, I mean, technically that's 10 hearts, if you want to think of it.
Yeah. Depends on your definition of heart, I guess.
That's all the hearts twice.
It is. That's so much heart, you can't believe it. Alright, so what levels have we not found yet? I'm guessing we haven't found 8.
258.
258, that's not... Yeah, we did see 9 also, so yeah, 258 sounds right.
Yeah, not much in terms of dungeon items, so that level 1 is chunky.
Yeah, it is.
That's probably about the size of maybe a 5, maybe a 6.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 6. I'd say 5, yeah. 5's about right. Bogie says, Dark Nuts, please. There we go. Gotta have heart.
Bogie decided to tackle level 1 again.
Probably not going to get much further than Diane did, because I doubt he'll want to spend keys unnecessarily. Probably will get to the heart and Triforce. I mean, with the map, though, because Diane only went one way in level 1, I think. Yeah, it didn't go up from the first staircase. So, Bogie might consider going a different direction. Because there was an open door to the top.
I don't think Diane went left in this room either.
Yeah, that's true. Good play by Bogie. It says, you can't touch me here. Diane has the book. I'm sure very happy to see that.
So in this flag set, the book and the Any key were my 2 favorite items to find when I was still playing.
Yeah. With the aforementioned possible key problems, the Any key definitely solves one of those problems very, very quickly. And having all the maps in unsorted shapes is a godsend.
I mean, Any key is my favorite item in any seed, personally. But...
For those who know, I am not going to give any more opinions on the Any key. Thank you very much. If you know, you know.
And I can't say I don't know, but I am curious. I'll have to pick your brain after the seed.
We will speak later.
Fair enough, fair enough.
There's a hit. Yeah, Diane's gonna try to clear this with pause strats. Let's see if we can count HP. Alright, that was... Alright, they're at least 11? 12? Oh, they're 14, I think.
Yeah, that's 14.
I think that was 14, jeez. And it's not even a push, jeez. That feels bad.
So, rewind to the beginning of the seed. Remember how I said I don't want to deal with 14 HP blue wizards?
Somebody said something about 14 HP blue wizards. I don't remember who that was, but yeah, somebody said that.
Bogie grabbing his Triforce out of 1.
So you've called that, and you called the sword location. Any other predictions you'd like to put on the air right now?
Ganon is in level 9.
That's bold. I like it. Bogie has 3 keys now. Is he going to spend a key now? Yeah, let's see. He's going to try. And runs headfirst into a ladder block with a Dig Dogger that he can't kill, so yeah.
So that's 2 blocks, 1 room. Great.
Yeah, pretty much.
Extra annoying because you spend the key to get in there.
Yeah. The carefully calculated key choice. And then you get to that.
And then you get to this room for Diane.
Yeah, but Bogie died trying to bomb the top wall in this room, which was very unfortunate. Oh, Diane, yeah, it's not gonna work. You're gonna take 1 more hit. Okay, well, at least the wall opened and didn't lose the bomb permanently.
That's half the battle. You got the she got the bomb open, so
yeah.
Now you can kind of just burn yourself and get to the door a little bit easier.
Yep. Oh baby, that's a ladder in level 1. That's huge.
And that's why we dig level 1.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. It could be more so if the coast item was actually something really useful besides a heart container. I mean, I say that as, you know, as being me, but I mean, if it had been like silvers or a wand or, you know, a red ring, then it'd be a lot happier, I guess. Bogie's gonna keep digging though.
I'll say with the lack of wizards in 1. If Diane runs out of places to go, it's probably the first place she's going to go back to, so it might not be too bad.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely advantage Bogie, but not the end of the world yet.
Nah, too early to say that. If for whatever reason Diane does not go back to 1, then it could be, but like you said, a pretty easy one to go back to, I think. Bogie is spending and finding keys in this one. Not bad. Oh, that's a bad room in case that's the other floor drop. That's not good. Oof. I mean, you pray they're 4 HP, not 8, but yeah, no. I don't know how many rooms Bogie has left in one. Still got a few. He's gonna keep going.
Potential staircase for Diane on this screen. Nope, key.
Key. Does have the compass also. Alright, so what we found the book on the floor in 3, so we're looking for a staircase item.
Which is kind of nice because you just have to clear rooms that have potential staircases. You don't have to waste your time clearing this room, for example.
For sure. But getting through unscathed is another story altogether. Oh, here we go. This is
promising.
Yeah, without the bow. Without bow and arrows, though. Alright, we're gonna count HP here, maybe, too.
So, bunnies aren't dangerous as long as you stay below or to the side of them. It's when you go above them. They're just annoying as it takes so long, because they do usually take about 10 hits.
I counted 9, so I think they rolled down a little bit. But yeah, don't hit them from above. You will usually be fine. I mean, they can do some weird jumps occasionally, or like going into the doorway can be awkward. Or when they jump on a block, you know, that can be strange. Alright, what do we got? Oh, look! Gotta have her.
Or the worst is when you're trying to like sidestab them while backing away from them, you just sneeze and you just walk into them instead.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not
that I've ever done that.
Oh no, never. I have never done that. Oh, careful, yeah. That's an awkward room to get through. We've been in the Triforce room. Okay, Diane getting out a potion. I think there were Wizrobes in the Triforce room, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Ooh, white sword on the floor of 9? Level 1, the place to be.
On the floor of 1, you mean, not 9?
Of 1, yes, I'm sorry.
It'd be interesting on the floor of 9.
I'm jumping ahead, yeah. Don't mind me.
We shall go back to the future.
I got excited.
Big pickup for Bogie, though.
Oh, yeah.
Ladder, white sword, and 1, that's probably one of the best things you can ask for.
Mm-hmm, indeed. And of course, with the book, now we're going to find that every level has the map in the first room. Of course.
As you do.
Alright, Diane got the Triforce out of 3. Sorting down many bunnies to do so. So Diane could consider going to Death Mountain. You know, again,
2 bombs, I don't know about that.
Yeah, but, I mean, Diane's really good at getting 10-count bomb drops. Oh, it has this check, too. This was the big secret, I think? Yeah, there's the 84. I mean, that's good, because that's arrow money. Probably gonna buy those arrows right now.
Yeah, that could be beneficial, because that could send Diane back to 1. Now that she could take the bunnies easier.
Mm-hmm, indeed.
Also has 3 keys, so that's good on the key count.
Mm-hmm. Bogie spent keys in 1, but did find a bunch also. So 3 keys should be enough to get to wherever you need. What an annoying room for this trap formation.
Yeah, that's just where you kind of want to hope you can ladder clip and just kind of go all along the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even bother. I just take a hit and go and walk through the traps. But I mean, on 2.5 hearts, you don't want to do that.
See, I use the face-tanking style of playing, so I need all the hearts I can get. So I try to conserve where I can.
Same. Ooh, early Triforce in 7, yeah. I might have checked one room to the left, but you run the risk of getting shuttered in with something annoying. I totally understand this play. Because hashtag never 7 until it is.
Well, here's the thing too. Bogie has the bow. He has the ladder. He has the white sword. He's got a lot of smaller dungeons he can go into. That's not 7. So you might as well go back when the game makes you go back and clear the dungeons you can clear it easier right now.
And he's not, and the start screen is not far, so it's very easy to up A, save, and get back there if necessary. Alright, Diane going in 4, instant Triforce, not bad. I don't think
pass,
that
though.
room. Yeah, I don't think that room drops in 4, so that's a good up A. It might take the Triforce just to get the heart refill. There's Lionel's in here. Fire's rolled up. Red Keys rolled up. Oh boy, yeah. What were you saying about
There's 3.
Yeesh.
Man, I gotta stop calling myself in this
You're
too.
on fire tonight, yeah.
This is what happens. We haven't done commentary in probably about a year.
You've been saving this up. I'm sure the runners appreciate that. That's super annoying. Probably could have. I don't know what the HP of the gels are. Probably could have cleared that room with a candle. Maybe.
Yeah, I think there was 2 or 3 on the second side though, so you'd have to go in and out a couple times.
You had to get, and it couldn't because it was a shutter door. So you had one shot, one shot or nothing. Oh, you getting the heart? Gotta have heart. Bogie understands. Maybe.
It's only because you're in commentary.
I can only hope. Although he took a free candle instead of a heart, so maybe he's trying to get back into my good graces. Who knows?
I think you knew you'd forgive him for that, considering the tournament race.
Possibly. Oh, there were 3 HP? Yeah, no. Diane did the right thing. There's no way 1 candle shot would have done.
No, I mean the candle shot of all candle shots get 2 gels on with 3 HP on 1 candle shot.
That would have been a good shot if that had happened.
Man, Diane, just finding hearts and nothing else.
Yeah. I mean, hearts are nice, but you kind of want to find other items once in a while. I mean, I've had 10 hearts within the first 15 minutes of a seed, and also at the same time thinking to myself, you know, I'd like to have, like, a weapon.
Speaking of weapons, hello.
So was that a wand?
That was a wand,
Nice.
yes.
Nice. Wonderful.
Dan, going back in there looking for that other item.
Well, again, same thing as before. That,
No, grab the Triforce,
Oh, yeah, Triforce, yeah. I mean, again, looking for possibly just a staircase item.
I had the heart. Heart and staircase.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're done. Good call. I already forgot.
That kind of levies out the white sword advantage, so a little equal playing field again.
Yeah, although with the book, with Wand Fire, it's a little bit less useful, but you still like the utility, for sure.
And Diane with the posture, that's kind of negates the fire, so sure. I think they'll be okay.
Yeah. I thought Bogie dabbed there for a second. He was just wiping his face. That's what you get when you, like, out of the corner of your eye, look at someone's camera and see them doing something out of the ordinary. Don't mind me. Anyway. I think Bogie already checked Candle Row, but I could be wrong. Gotta have heart.
So, quick question from Trixie Pixie in the chat. What does the book do? So, it depends on the flags. In the vanilla game, it adds fire to your wand. So when you do a wand shot, you'll spit fire. In this flag set, it gives you all the maps to the dungeons as well as the wand fire.
Yeah, in early versions of the randomizer, the extra book functionality was not there. So the book was obviously considered just a joke item, since you it was very rare that you would find that, find wand and book and not a candle. So that's when the idea of, hey, let's give the wand some other use, and we have other uses for it now.
But we have the ultimate use that we never use in tournaments, though. We have the extremely fun boomstick where if you get the book and the wand will shoot out bombs, which is a lot of fun, but we don't usually play with that.
There's the arrow purchase. So now we're pretty much just wand versus white sword, as you mentioned. And different Triforce count, although I think Bogie's about to finish up 4. But yeah, we still got to find 2, 5, and 8. We got Death Mountain. We've got a possible Recorder block or Power Bracelet block, maybe. Got a lot of potential.
Diane knows where level 7 is. Not Triforce is super fast, so that's not going to hold them back too long.
Yeah, for sure.
As long as they go the right way.
Yep. Are some bomb droppers on Death Mountain, too. That's always nice to see. Bogie taking a different path than Diane did. Clearing a lot more unnecessary rooms, unfortunately. There's the last take any. Gonna save for later. That's a good play. Having already used one of her potions. Bogie's gotta be careful here. Little does he know this room doesn't have anything. But can only take one more hit. You got a key. Oh yeah, about the key problem? Yeah, Bogie's got 7 keys now.
I mean, you say that, but...
Yeah, I say that, yeah. But yeah, give it like 20 minutes. It'll be different. There's a bomb drop. Very nice.
I mean, I've gotten to level 9 with 10 keys and still had key problems, so...
Same.
You never know.
You never know. I recommend you pick up the any key if you find it in level 9. Not that I would ever skip the any key in 9. Anyway.
Not that I would skip it and be burned by it, like, 10 minutes later. Not
exactly.
That would never happen.
Never. The heart count is now even, the true metric of who the winner of the race is. Both players have decent money counts for their quiver, which is nice. All right, there's 6. Oh, we hadn't found 6 yet. Oh, okay. Small. That's level 2 size. Thereabouts.
Yeah, I'd say a 3 or a 4.
Yeah. I think Diane's gonna check this last check and then go back. I'll die there. Okay. Just a potion shop. Probably would like to get a bomb drop here.
If you mean the flute, then no.
We have not. Oh, it did appear right a bomb hole. That's nice. And it's a bomb upgrade. No. I gotta predict something right. I'm like 3 to 0 behind on predictions. This is terrible.
16 rooms. Yeah, that's probably a 3 or 4.
Another map in the first room? That's gonna happen in like 3 dungeons so far, at least. There's a potential ladder block. That's not good, because Diane doesn't have the ladder yet. We'll see if it matters. Oh, this could be an item. That's for those who are unaware about how remove open stairs works. When a staircase is changed from one form to another, but its drop stays the same. That can cause situations like that room where the drop is in the same square as where the staircase is. Which doesn't happen in vanilla, but can when remove most open stairs is on. And it's a very good indicator of when a push block is actually a push block. Diane's out of bombs, though. does have another open door to possibly go through.
I was a little surprised I didn't expect that key to go south in that room.
Yeah, down to 2 though. I mean, especially if you have 1 open door left, I think you take the open door first. Bogie found 2, which is, if I had to guess, more like 6. My personal opinion. So 2 is 6 and 6 is 2. Makes sense. Looks like 2 is at vanilla 9. So yeah, we're still looking for 5 and 8. Pretty sure.
It's always rough to have a big 2 because both items will still be on the floor. So now you gotta clear out all that entire mess to find both items if you want to.
Yeah. Okay, so Manhandler did not roll up. But couldn't avoid that hit there. Potion? Yeah, that sucks, but I think you gotta do it.
I mean,
it's not far
she knows where the letter is, so...
Yeah, I mean, and knows where that last take any is. And you could have just up aid for health, but with no bombs... With the transport, oh, that's nice. Again, no bombs. Bomb drop, 1 time.
Key.
That feels bad.
Yeah, I don't think there were many bomb droppers outside either.
Yeah, I mean, the closest one was probably one of the first screens that Diane was on, Death Mountain. It's probably about 4 or 5 screens away, but yeah, it feels bad to go that far out of your way. Probably not going to take that key door you mentioned before. Hope for a bomb drop, if nothing else. Okay, well, this could be an item. Has the wand and 7 hearts. Should be doable. Wand fires no, though. Bogie has found the raft at level 2. Interesting find.
Oh, this is the rotating one, not the expanding one.
Yeah, I mean the problem here is that
gotta be careful.
Yeah, you want to fight it from the left so that the Patrites don't go insane. Because if you're on the right-hand side, they tend to fly apart in a weird way. But to no one's surprise, gotta have heart. And yeah,
Man, Diane's just finding them all.
Yeah, cannot progress though. No bombs. Maybe now go to 1. I mean, we know it's the right move based on what's there. Still has forest checks. Interesting. It's funny when you don't get the candle right away, where you can orphan some checks. Oh, by the way, Bogie now has 9 keys. And this can happen in a big 2 also. Yeah, there you go. Because 2 has a lot of keys normally. When you double the amount of rooms that are in 2, you just exponentially have more keys available, generally. Diane is heading back to 1. Good play. There's a tutor in level 2.
Diane much more equipped to handle the dark nuts now, so.
As Jess toots furiously. And yeah, Bogie's not in 2. Could have been worse. Looks like the blue dark nuts generally stayed away, which is nice. Didn't block either right, I don't think. I didn't see the raft, so I didn't see what the raft room was. Alright, Bogie's done there.
In the southern portion, so that's good for them. They'll, I believe both the ladder and the whites were both down here.
I believe you're correct, yes.
Hey, then another four-room map.
Perfect. Oh wow, 5 is recorder blocked and triple segmented. All right. Well played, game. Well played. Oh, ladder was the top of one. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Bogie went to the top of one end of the ladder. The white sword was in the bottom of the first segment. Good call, chat.
Alright, so Diane's gonna be blocked by a key from the white sword that...
Yeah. Diane solved her
But
bomb
the one kind of
problem.
mitigates that, though.
Yeah. We have a potential item chain going on here if recorder blocks PB and if PB blocks silvers or something like that. Could be interesting. There's the ladder. That's a potential oh bleep feel when you say, yeah, I could have been back here earlier and had that sooner. Oh,
Yeah,
have we haven't really seen ladder blocks besides, you know, 6 had that one at the start, and that's pretty much it. And the ghost item being hard. So the ladder really hasn't helped that much that I can remember. Have we seen a Chevy room? I mean, maybe I haven't noticed one. Yeah, I just have not noticed, but.
Oh no, I'd say they're still pretty equal. Bogie might have a little bit more exploration at this point, but. All in all, Diane knows where 7 is. Gonna finish 5. He knows where 6 is.
Yeah, just gotta find 8. Where is 8? Oh, was there a Chevy in 7? Alright, thank you. I figured it'd be unlikely we wouldn't have seen a single one yet. There's a magical boomerang. Level 5.
Nice if you're like 2 minutes into a seed, when you're 45, that's nah, pass it.
Yep. The superior and or inferior model, depending on your philosophical bent.
Or in some cases, the first banana is the only banana.
Right. Alright, Bogie sees the Triforce. Gonna keep going. I'd definitely be tempted to take that Triforce. Because, I mean, he's probably got, what, the entire top part of the top segment of 5 left? And he's looking for a floor drop with these... Well, I guess with Wand White Sword, the red keys aren't really so bad. And there are so many key doors in this one. Surrounded by blue dark nuts. Not the place to be.
No, when do you go back in and you just take a ladder? Take a ladder and run.
Yeah, and I think unfortunately the white sword is at least... Oh, there's a heart container. Wow, everything was in this bottom right segment. The heart, and the boomerang, and the Triforce. Amazing. But yeah, it would have cost... I mean, Diane probably could have gotten the white sword with both keys, if I had to guess, but... I can totally see going in and doing something else. I wonder if Diane will take this early Triforce and bail like Bogie did. Maybe you're less inclined to do so, given you've skipped items elsewhere, and you still need silvers, and possibly other things. I mean, we know the recorder's required, but Diane has not even found 2 yet.
With it being a Wizard dungeon, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah,
I personally...
Wood sword. Yeah, with wood sword, yeah. That's a tough one.
If the Wizards didn't have 14 HP, I consider it.
Jeez, I already forgot about that. Yeah, that's true. Oof, what a dodge. Careful, Diane, careful. Bogie gotta have heart, up to 11 now. Alright, there's the Chevy on the way to the Triforce. Good call, chat. I believe this is the Triforce room? No, the Triforce room is to the left. Because it blocked, there was one room past to the left. Oh yeah, because, oh yeah. Diane also has 2.5 hearts in this room. That's too funny.
So remember it's about the ladder skip.
They both pulled it off brilliantly. Well done. I wonder if Diane will check the one room to the left from the Triforce. I mean, like you said, 14 HP Blues Robes. You don't want to kill them more than once. You don't.
Yeah, I mean it's 7. You can't blame them for that. Sorry, a lot of that does not to do with the wardrobe situation.
I guess that is the long-term advantage that Bogie has with that white sword. The sword combat is faster. Curious if Bogie gets further into the 6 with 10 keys and bombs and a ladder. Diane's probably gonna check the river spots. I don't think we checked these yet, did we?
No, not yet.
Could be where level 8 is. Or it could just be door fair. I mean, whatever. We did? Okay, thank you. So yeah, I think we're down to PB checks, RAF checks, and recorder checks. Pretty sure we've cleared all of the non-blocked spots by this point.
This will be level 2 for Diane.
Yep. That tutor, we need it.
Nice.
Oh, the raft might be used, or the raft might be needed too.
I mean, we haven't. There's not much else we haven't seen yet, other than raft spots and a couple flute spots. So.
Yeah. I think on Bogie's next up A, I don't think he's checked the recorder spots near start, near where the start screen is. And we don't even have the PV, so we can't check that.
I think it's kind of safe to say PB is going to be an 8 at this point, or maybe 7.
Oh, there's a bomb upgrade. Jeez, maximum price. Right, so we found a heart in 6. So what other of the? So we have an item left in 7. We have 2 items left in 7. Did we find either item in 7? I don't think so.
No, because the Triforce was so close to start that they just grabbed it and went.
So we got 1 item in 6, 2 items in 7. We cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm pretty sure, right? So we got a couple. We've got a couple other spots that PB could possibly be. I'm imagining it deep in that horrible 7. That would be bad.
It'd be fun for us.
Oh yes, yes. Fun for us. For the runners, not so much.
Board drop with 18 blue wizards. Let's go.
I wouldn't even go that far. Triforce. Bogie doesn't have too many rooms left. Probably gonna look for the floor drop. He still needs silvers. And might need a PB, so there is some value in checking. Right after the Triforce. 19.
I mean, the game tried.
Yes, it did. Ooh, any key. Not the most useful item for Bogie, but being someone of integrity does pick it up.
I will never say no to an any key.
And also skipping it would have only saved him about a third of a second, I think. So.
And I know the flute.
Raft check time, I guess. And that is the answer. Wow. Take that, PB. We don't need you tonight.
So we need the flute and the raft, though.
Bogie gonna go get Mags first. I think that's a good play, because if there's Wizrobes in there, you want Mags. Gotta have Mags. Fluting back up here. Maybe going to clear 3 first, and then clear 8? That's not a bad idea. He has the book though. It's only 1 check. I mean, you gotta do it. You gotta do it eventually anyway. So I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's unfortunate that 3 is kind of by itself. I mean, you already feel good about finding level 8 with probably 15 checks left. So I mean, that feels good. Diane is done with level 2. As the recorder, we'll probably immediately find level 5.
Dan knows where 6 is. It does have a lot left in it. They cleared most of it already.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Diane also up to a high key count. So Max is already showing off now because these wall masters were 4 HP. So already saved a bunch of time. I may be overstating it, but Okay, so Bogie died in this room while trying to bomb the top and died before the bomb went off. So I mean, if this is a floor drop with like silvers or something, that'd be pretty crazy. Not.
Game says no.
Well, no, didn't Diane find the item?
Yeah, I think we got both items in 3.
It was a heart, yeah, so it's not it. Although, I mean, Bogie doesn't know that. Oh, wow. The Expando Patrites are 4 HP. That's a nice find.
That's a good buy.
Yeah. See, Mag's paying off. I'm telling you. Yeah, this is where the heart container was. Might not pick it up. Yeah. No? Yeah, no? Yeah. Bogie said, no, I don't want it. Well, CJ's on commentary. No, I don't want it. Oh, wait, he's on commentary? No. Okay, no.
Just to get your ire.
Bogie, I had a laugh. Thank you very much. Thank you for pretending to get it twice, but then ultimately not getting it. I understand.
That was CJ's impersonation of Elvis. Thank you very much.
And the VOD's muted. Oh, wait, no. No singing. Alright. Bogie back to... Yeah, recorder back to... was that 4, I guess? Yeah. And back to 8.
Yeah, they don't want to hear me sing. They'd have to mute the bot for other reasons.
Alright, so what do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. We probably have... So we skipped a heart, so we have, what, 3 hearts left? I'm trying to think about odds of where silvers could possibly be. We got 2 items in 9, 3 items in 8, 2 items in 7. What did he just pick up?
And we know the PB is either in 6, 7, or 8, so that's 1 spot taken.
Can you believe it? That was a map that Bogie just got. Amazing.
You know, because we were hyping up how important the book was and all.
Of course. Oh, the Gibdos also rolled down. That's nice. I mean, I'm thinking you gotta dig the items out of this, because, I mean, you're only at probably, what, at best, like, maybe a third chance of silvers being in 9? Maybe only a quarter of 25%. So, I mean, 8's kind of big, though. Or there's the BB. Okay, there's one mystery gone.
But here's the other flip side of that coin. You're an hour in just about. You're playing some of Diane's calendar.
Mm-hmm. You kind of want to get to 9 as fast as possible, if nothing else, to dig it
because
out.
if you go to 9, at least you can route it. You can figure out where Zelda is. You can figure out where Ganon is.
And we saw 9's map.
You can make progress.
Yeah, we saw 9's map, too, and 9 wasn't too bad. So, yeah, I think you might, if you find a quick Triforce, yeah, I mean, you have a recorder, too, so take it, bail, and come back if needed.
We don't have the old Meta 9, though, because the hints are blank, so that's not going to help us this time.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna go finish 6 while they're up here.
Good call. But yeah, the Diane's real problem now is how long will it take her to find 8? I mean, she's got recorder checks, got 2 raft checks, one of them is correct. I mean, generally you wouldn't want to think that, oh, there's another item in 8. Okay, yeah, I think now, if you find a Triforce, you bail for sure. You're not digging a floor drop out of 8 unless you absolutely have to.
Not with how big it is. I mean, that's a good size 8. That's a level. I think that's probably the level 9 map.
Maybe. How many rooms is it? 15, 128.
So I think the level 9 was smaller than
40,
this, and the level 7 was.
I count 41 rooms. I mean, I think it's just a larger 8, but not necessarily 9. Possibly. It's tough. I think 9 was about a similar size, as I recall.
The joys of unsorted shapes, I guess.
Oh, always.
I personally love it. I like it.
I don't know if I love it. It's been interesting. I'll say that.
But I'm also I'm the one who always wants to get hidden dungeon numbers on.
Bogie's probably gonna buy this. Maybe? Yeah. Alright, +3 for max price. I mean, still got 23 arrows. Doesn't have silvers yet. I think that's a good play. I don't think having another 125 rupees is gonna make that much difference.
And you keep for Diane on 4 keys, so good for them.
Mm-hmm, indeed. Now, where is Diane gonna go? I mean, you're on Death Mountain. You're probably gonna check. But yeah, I say up A and check recorder spots near your start. Check the coast raft. Check the desert, and then eventually go over to the vanilla start and check the raft spot. That's a lot of time, though. It's a lot of checks that we know are absolutely nothing. I mean, what on the overworld are we missing? Nothing. We found everything. There's nothing left. Door repairs and small secrets, probably. Oh, and speaking of reasons to get magical sword, this room.
I mean, that was 8 blue robes, so let's see if silver's right here. Nope. Okay.
That would have been pretty funny. Diane has Mag's hearts now. This is good, though, because Mag's is near where 8 is. And Diane definitely saw Mag's. So, maybe you do this check and you do the first quest 2, Lake, and then you up A and go for Mag's and do checks that way? That would be a good time save. Okay, check the other raft spot. That makes sense. And then
at least Diane has
up A off the raft spot.
As I say, at least Diane has rap spots in their head, so that's on their radar.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to up A here either. You could just record it before. Ops to save. Goes to 7. I probably wanted to know where the recorder was on the count. Looks like level 8 doing level 8 things. Potion, Diane? Yeah, I was gonna say, you saved that for a potion.
I mean, if you're not going to grab it now, when are you going to grab it?
Yeah, exactly. This is the time to do it. But I would think that, you know, I mean, especially only on Wood Sword, you'd think that mag would be a high priority right now, just to get that damage upgrade. And it's, you know, 3 screens from a flute spot. Yeah, going for it now, probably.
With max HP Wizrobes.
Yeah, for sure. Discounted? Oh, no, checking the grave recorder spots. Okay. Yeah, I could see this. Alright, so check these and then go to the Dead Woods. And get to mags that way. Ooh, there's the bait block. An 8. Looks to be useless, I had to guess.
And that'll cycle them towards that raft spot also, so.
Yep, yep. Also, finally saw another Chevy room.
So it'll be interesting to see if Diane finds a quick Triforce and bails in a path that Bogie didn't.
I think Bogie's been pretty thorough. Hasn't really checked, or hasn't skipped rooms in the bottom of the dungeon. So I think that's not likely to happen. I mean, unless there is a room he skipped and I didn't. I'm not tracking his map, so it's possible he did. But I would be surprised if he had. There's Mags, or there's the Master Ball. Rather, that's not the Master Ball. It's not the right color. It should be the Master Ball. Unfortunately, it looks like the Patrites for the Expando Patra did not roll down to 4, so it took a little bit more damage. And there's a Triforce. Nice.
And a shoot, of course, because why not?
Nice. Classic. Oh, shoot.
Bogie digging for the item.
No, I think he just went around. He had to get around to the other side of the chute. And this could be the one that was looking for a floor drop. No, he's going on. I mean, okay, he probably only has, what, 6 rooms left? Maybe? So, I mean, I get it. You don't want to leave silvers if you've dug, 90% of a dungeon.
Oh no, Diane going away from that raft spot.
Or just find a boomerang on the floor. That's also good. Fantastic. Okay, so now we have 2 items in 9. We got 2 items in 7. I think that's it, right? Because we're missing 2 items.
Did we get both in 6?
Yeah, I think we got
any key and heart, maybe?
Yeah, any key and heart. So yeah, we have the vanilla 9 items and 2 heart containers. So is 9 vanilla and red ring silvers in 7. I mean, I gotta say that's what's happening here. Yeah, look how small 9 is. Yeah, 9 is smaller than I thought it was. How many rooms is 9? 10, 15, 21, 24, 34, 38. Yeah, 9 is tiny.
Yeah, we said that 7 had 44, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I think in this case you just take as many stairs as possible and hope for the best.
And you see Ganon Hagen.
Can you? Or is he just gonna lead back to the right? No. Gonna stab him? Why not? And bomb up. I mean, I already had a race. I already had a race where you had to bomb past Ganon to get the silvers, so that track. That could happen.
I'm gonna go to dual heart. All right, we'll go heart and red ring here in 9.
Heart red ring. Okay. I think Bogie needs to stop dual wielding and just use the magical sword.
Yeah, once you get a magical sword, you want to kind of just stick to it. Because if you hit him with both, you'll take the 1 damage first, so you kind of lose damage sometimes.
Well, it depends on. I think it depends on your timing. If your timing is not exact, then yeah, the wand go first. Oh, Lionel beam to the side of the head. All right, Diane finds 8. The problem is, Bogie spent what, 10 minutes and 8.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is. Diane needs a very good route here.
You need to go to the upper part of the dungeon. It's in the north.
Yeah. But as you start at the bottom, you don't really want to do that. Unless... Yeah. Another stare for Bogie. Alright, you're right so far. What a shock, I'm wrong again. I give up.
It's the year lapse of doing commentary.
I'm officially okay. If I wait another year to do commentary, then I'll be right. But as of right now, I am wrong about everything.
I think the last time I did commentary was 2024. So.
And you've been saving all your predictions this whole time. I believe we also have not seen Zelda yet.
Nope, no Zelda. We found the early Ganon, but nothing quite yet.
I think Bogie just tried to bomb into an empty spot. Bogie, you can't do that. Ooh, there's Zelda. Okay, we got a compass.
Always check the nubs.
Always check the nubs.
Hey, we had the vanilla set.
Vanilla 9. All right, so you were only half right in level 9. All right, you weren't perfect, but you were very good. So well done.
At least the red ring was first, so it kind of gave some suspense to it.
Very true. Interesting, you had to take a staircase to get around Ganon to get the silvers. He tried to guard them. Diane is already near the Triforce in 8, by the way. I mean, if Diane decides to bail, we know it's the right move, but... Fast running out of time, because Zelda is not far. I can't go direct, though.
I was gonna say, you say that, but...
Yeah, right. How many magic staircases... Okay, here's your last prediction. How many magic staircases is it to get to Zelda? The answer is yes.
It's going to be a staircase going to V1, then you go down left.
Alright. Looks like we got a possible path.
Yep, there it is.
This should be it.
Yeah, let's not be a bigger problem on our hands.
Be careful. Alright. GG, Bogie, finishing with an official time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 7 seconds. GG. And then we do have a forfeit from Diane, which is not surprising because, I mean, it's still a bit behind. And we are joined by Bogie. Bogie, GG.
Hey, thank you.
GG, Bogie. Well played.
Thank you, thank you.
So I am curious, how were you 50-50 on silvers being in 9? I couldn't remember if you hadn't seen other items.
Yes. Yeah, in level 8, I found those 2 first items pretty early, the stair items, and by the time I got to the top, I had maybe 10 rooms left, and so I figured it would be really silly to leave now if silvers were here, especially because it kind of took me a while to get up there, although I was clearing pretty much, I was doing a full sweep at that point. So yeah, it ended up being 50-50. I was, at the time I found the Triforce on level 7. I took that as kind of a blessing that, I found it early. I can always come back here if I need to. And I was just crossing my fingers that, a couple rooms away from the Triforce in 7, silvers weren't there. But if they weren't, then I felt like I had a pretty good shot based on how the earlier part of the seed seemed to unfold.
Any concerns when you found the red ring? Like, oh no, I only have 1 item left in 9.
A little bit. I'm like, oh yay, not the
Always
item.
a little bit of doubt, just a little bit of doubt.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. And 9 was small enough that I figured at that point I would just, stick it out and try to find that other item before. I think 7 was pretty gnarly. I mean, I didn't stay in there very long, but it seemed to be like a little bit of Swiss cheese from my recollection. So I had no interest in really going back there sooner than necessary.
Did you think about going 1 room past the Triforce in 7?
I did. I did. I think I had either half a heart or 1 heart, and I was really worried that if I got shuttered in or something, that it would have, I would have died, and so I figured I'd take the Triforce while I was there and just pretend I didn't see that room off to the left.
Well, if you would like a spoiler, Diane did check that room, and it was just a key. And
Okay.
it was like Wall Masters or something. There was nothing there.
Okay.
You would have been perfectly fine.
All right.
And 1 key richer, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah, keys
But
were not so much a problem.
Yeah, no, which is always nice to see.
Yeah.
So one question. You had the ladder fairly early. Diane missed it because they bailed out a 1. It didn't really seem to block you too much, though, other than a couple of spots. 7, I think.
You mean in terms of being ladder blocked?
Yeah.
It's funny. Once I grab the ladder, I don't even pay attention to... I probably should, at least just to have some idea of like, oh, could my opponent be blocked potentially if they didn't grab this item? Yeah, I didn't seem... I mean, there's the Chevy room in 8 where I killed a Gleeok. Or maybe... yeah, there was one with a 4-headed Gleeok. There was another one with a bunch of blue whiz robes. Outside of those, there might have been like a river room, like a right side river room somewhere. I can't remember. Maybe that was in level 1, but I don't remember. Level 1, I was actually kind of concerned because there were key doors everywhere. But luckily there were, but luckily there were also a ton of keys. So
Diane got sniped by Diane got sniped by a like and bailed on 1. Had to go back in.
And then finding that white sword there as my last item was huge because, just a lot of those enemies. Some of them rolled up. I mean, some rolled down like Gibdos and I don't remember what else. But
shout out to 4 HP red keys.
Yeah, them and the blue whiz robes.
Oh yeah, they were 14. Yeah,
they were four stabs of mags, and I'm like, oh my god! Like, so that reverse C, I died in once, and I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna get frustrated. That's a really difficult room. I figured, if anything, maybe Diane could make it through the reverse C, to the north where there was a bomb wall.
You both died in that room, but Diane survived long enough for the bomb to go off and open the bomb hole, whereas nice. You didn't.
Yeah,
you're like, hold on for another half second. I'm dead.
I know. Yeah, and I just couldn't. I think I had a candle at that point, so I couldn't candle boost in time or whatever. But rather than kind of beat my head against the wall, I'm like, okay, that's a really tough room. I'll come back. I knew at that point. I think I had 5 hearts And so I was like, all right, well, let me go get my bow. I know level 1 had a bunch of pulls voice everywhere. So, and I think I had enough money to buy arrows. So I figured, okay, level 1, let's go.
Also, it was meant to be that the big secret and the wood arrows were the same thing, same number. So,
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they were the exact
Nice.
same number.
Nice.
It meant to be.
Yes. Excellent. Too bad I
Yeah,
found
you just like Malcolm said, you did one earlier and you got bow and arrows earlier, and you got the head ladder and white sword earlier. But, I mean, I think
Gotcha.
Diane had the wand earlier, so that was the one thing keeping her more in the race. But it just didn't go back to one soon enough, and that's that's rando being rando. Hey, dig the right dungeon and you'll get the right item.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Diane got the wand right after you got the white sword, but she also had the book by that point, so it's kind of use the wand, but you're going to burn yourself type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was glad to find the white sword before wand, just with that early book. I mean, early book definitely was helpful.
MVP.
Yeah, definitely helped me navigate some of those levels more effectively. So, yeah, good to get one under the belt, and we're gonna race tomorrow night, 10:30. So that will be game 2. We'll see how we do.
Sounds good. Good luck on your next race.
Thank you, and thanks for doing the cons and Crump with the tracking and Speedgaming 3 for the restream. And yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
GG Bogie.
GG.
Thanks.
All right, Malkier, I think that's about all we can possibly do with this seed. Have you had any other thoughts?
Just it was fun to get back in the commentary booth. Thank you for commentating with me.
Always a
Trump, thank you
pleasure.
for the awesome job of tracking. And let's get some follows for Diane and Bogie for putting a heck of a race, and we will see you guys tomorrow night at 10:30 for game 2. CJ, send us out.
All right. Well, you know what I gotta do. You gotta have heart. That's all I got. Have a good night, everyone. See you next time.